Morning, guys. How you guys doing? I'm just setting this one up. Give me a minute. That's not the one needed. I'm making sure I could see. Okay. I'm making sure I could see and hear myself because if I couldn't, then the problem is I won't be able to have you guys hear me. So I decided to make sure that in my account that I could see. Oh, guys, I want to let you guys know until my other account could actually go live, then I am making sure that each of my accounts could do that. Okay. So if you guys want to help me grow those channels, then the best way is to follow those accounts and then I'll be going live once a week. And then like Monday, Wednesday, Friday is the way I'll be going live. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, when I could go live. But I'll be doing this also. I'll be doing 3 different videos and explaining each channel. Each channel is totally different than the last one. So the best way is to follow each of my accounts, and if I could go live, you guys would be in a different spot every time. Because the spot you're in now is the spot for my main account. And then when I could get my other account up and running, then it'll be in a different spot. So if you guys want to follow each account, it'll be in a different spot. It's on my page. So just let me know that. Now I'm going to go and do the dishes, but you guys are coming with me. This is the reason why I like doing phones. Because if I'm using my laptop, and I won't be able to bring you guys along. That's the problem. Because, like, if I'm doing, let's say something, let's say for this account, you to control the kitchen, okay? I won't be able to bring you guys along with me because if I'm on my lap, I won't be able to do that. Hello, I'm originally from Washington State, but I live in Arkansas State. But nice to meet you, if I haven't met you. I just want to make sure because sometimes the same name or like in that area or the same picture, I may forget the handle. So it's not because I don't want to. It's because I usually forget. You're welcome. So if you guys have any questions, just ask. And I'm willing to answer what I can. I'm going to be way low. Because over here, I keep the silverware over here. Easier for me. I think I forgot to shut the light. Was it me or you? About the light? Okay. Okay, I thought it was me. I thought it was me about the light. Oh, the bedroom. So, I just explain. Because, like, at least, once in the morning, once in the evening, like around 4, I have to help my husband with this medication. There's light here, okay? Like, right there. And then if you're talking about right there, that's a meal in the back. So there's the two difference. So like it may like reflect light in the background with that mirror behind me. Because it always reflects. I know, look at me. I'm good. Okay. So I have to get a washcloth because like if I'm actually cooking all day and get done with one at the top, oh, then I try to get all of the dishes clean. I'm originally from Washington State, but I live in Arkansas. I've been here for 10.5 years. And I'm just playing the dishes that I didn't do last night. Hey guys, I'll be right back. some words I do have trouble saying, and if it's not like in English, I don't have any clue what it means. That's the problem. Because a lot of languages I have trouble pronouncing. That's the only problem with that. Is it working? If it doesn't, then go into the other room. This room has been open. There's chargers. Okay. I had to explain to my husband that if he has trouble with one of his tablets, the best way is to find a turtle. That's the best way to deal with it. Because half the time that it's easier to find it. That if you actually find a charger, then it will be easier. But right now I'm just going check everything. But I will actually explain on each channel that if you guys actually follow all my accounts, I will go live once a week. That's what I want to do. To go live once a week, but I want at least have people follow each of my accounts so I could go live. That's what I want to do. So, I think I have like at least I'm checking each of my channels. You okay?
Yeah. I got small one.
If you guys like the gentleman in the background, it's my husband. And then I usually let him go in the background. But we don't go live at the same time because what happens if I go live and then he go live? Sometimes he would think I'm talking to him or vice versa. Anyways, so that's and then that's one thing that I do not want us to do at the same time. So like I had to explain to him that it's easier if we don't do it at the same time. And each of my channels is totally different. I'm just checking one area. And then each of my channels will have a different podcast. So, like, you guys will have to know which one goes to what, that kind of thing. So, the best way is say, this is what's going on your channel, and follow your channel. But usually, if people don't talk to me much, I don't stick around. It's just like, I do mean it is some people going to stay about on channel so long. So, if you guys want to follow each of my channels to help me grow and then also start talking, I will explain each channel. You may see some duplicates on your channel, but each channel is totally different. So, the best way to follow, I don't remember exactly on that question because it's been so long. So, I think it was like a balloon when it actually has L, um, it could be many things. And when I'm just doing laundry, um, that's not my name. The handle is my name. Because that's never been my name in my whole life. Because, give me a minute and I'll show you. So, here's my name, and then my handle, and then, and my description here, it will show my name. So, sorry guys. Hello. Because that's why I keep my name and eat both because of this question. Some people thinking I'm that name when it's never been my name. I'll answer that question. Because like sometimes a lot of people will missay my name or thinking I'm a different name. If that was possible, then why has my name always been what it is? Because I always had the same in my whole life. But if you guys have a question, just ask. I'm willing to, hello again, answer to that question because that is one thing that I'm willing to ask or answer either way. But what's going on with everyone today? With me, I'm pretty much staying home until Wednesday, and then I'm going to go to a doctor's appointment with my husband because it's his appointment on Wednesday. And if you guys want to pull all of my and my husband's account, just give me, let me grab you. Go to Lisa's Fave on my channel, then you scroll down. We want to at least 4 channel, at least go live at least once a week. And then when, like, I want to do Monday and Wednesday and Friday is what I want to do. And then I don't know about my husband. Those will be 6 accounts. This is good. I didn't even notice this is good. Because one day I didn't know. Because I was going to ask him a question. I didn't see him just feel. It's okay. I'm not mad. But if I get more people talking, then I would stay on longer. That's one thing that I do. Mm. Oh, I didn't know this was done. It's one of my games that I have, and then I'm trying to get it done. And then I have to go put this in the already. It's called Atlantis, the game, just in case if you'd like to know. And then one of my other games is having a little difficult. So I haven't played it in a while. About a month, I think it is. But you guys have a question to ask because that's one thing that I don't do is actually ask questions, but usually that if I have something going on, I will actually do it. But when I'm in the afternoon, I'm just waiting till I don't have to worry about the TV going on. That's my problem. It's the TV problem because dealing with the TV, that's my problem. Hello, how are you? If you guys have a question to ask, I'm going to answer if you have the right questions, that kind of thing. I'm just trying to get one more games done. And then go put this on charger. But yeah, I have questions to ask. I do check all like look up. But I'm going to go put this on back on charge and I'll be right back. Just gonna get back in my what's up you guys? So guys, I had to talk to my husband real quick because I had to explain to him that he left without telling me. I thought you said, yeah, I need to take the anyways. For okay. One of the points for one of his accounts, it's up to 66. That's a good thing. So that's one thing that I check. If no one's gonna talk, I know people are on. If no one's gonna talk, I might be getting off. That's one thing that I do. If no one talks, I will get off. Because like every time I see people on, and then they get off, then come back on, I get tired of it. So I'm thinking about getting off. I'm going to lay out for a little bit. And I'll catch you guys when I will. Okay? So, otherwise, have a good day.